boys here have heard cowboy poetry before? Some of them?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You bet.
How many never heard of it before?
There's a few out there.
How many don't give a hoot one way or the other here? No, but there's so many of them good old cowboy poems. Now this poetry, cowboy poetry, is a little different than something Shakespeare might spout off, you know. Very few wherefore art thou in cowboy poetry.
More like where the heck you been, huh?
Well, yeah. But really, there's a bunch of good old poems you don't hear many times. Give me a good one. Which one do you want me to do here?
Oh, there's some. Just give them a taste of it, something kind of fun. And
Say, do that one you know.
I know more than one. That ain't good to
Do that
say,
one you've
Brian.
been working on.
Hey,
I could do that.
he meant to say, do that one. You know?
Yeah. That's better.
No, babe, I know which one
Do
I
that.
want you to do.
What's it?
Do that one I heard you do about a year and a half ago or so, that one about that old fighting rooster.
Oh, the rooster.
That's a good.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think they'd
classic.
enjoy this.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You don't use music on cowboy
You want
poetry.
backup music?
No, you don't use music. I gotta concentrate on the meter and the story, and I don't have time to worry about music.
All
And
right.
your timing is important.
Right,
We'll
very much.
stand back.
You need
Now, don't mess me up on this.
We'll stay out
Oh,
here.
heck, we won't.
Guys. All right. Name of this thing is The Rooster's Revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rooster's Revenge. Right there.
The Rooster's Revenge.
Revenge of the Rooster.
I guess I'm telling you, you guys just keep it up.
Go ahead.
You're right after.
He stood right here and called me a goat head. Did you hear that? I'll send him in 14 miles.
He was trying to tell you to go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh. Well, it sounded like goat head the way he said it.
And you know what they say, the hearing's the first thing to go.
Oh, no, it ain't. I'll tell you. All right, now, let me get this started. Now, The Rooster's Revenge.
I believe we covered that already, didn't we?
Now, once upon an Easter morn, little Miss Virginia Meigs, she found a score of very pretty, somewhat gaudy Easter eggs. Now, some was pink, some was yellow, some was brown, others blue. One was striped the color purple, the rest were dyed a crimson hue. Now, in a nest out in the barnyard where the old rooster stretched his legs, little Miss Virginia placed these pretty Easter eggs. Now come the rooster crowing loudly and strutting along like a rooster should, with joy of his anticipation of his coming fatherhood. Now by the nest he drew up proudly his handiwork to view, for he knew his mate was a-settin' and knew the hatching date was due. But sad the moment, sad his terrible surprise, and joy fled from his heart in horror at the sight before his eyes. For in the nest of his lady, who he swore was always true, were eggs, a pink, yellow, brown, green, red, and blue. Now with the boldness of an eagle next door to that rooster fly, battle ruffled was his feathers and blood was in that rooster's eye. His mind was firm and determined, his jaw was set and grim, and the next door neighbor's peacock got the hell beat out of him.
That's a dandy right there.
Classic right
Classical
there.
verse.
Cowboy poultry.
Well, cowboy.